So I just wanted to talk about the useless No Kings rally, protest, whatever you want to call it, that happened on Saturday, October 18th. So to start, it's just kind of funny because it's always how the libs are always talking about how, they think they're so much smarter than the people on the right because they have some dumb, useless degree. And it's like, then they go and do something like this that just proves how stupid they are. So to start, right out the gate, what did your dumb protest achieve? Literally, absolutely mother effing nothing. Trump is still president. It's not like he was like, oh, I should consider resigning. Oh, everybody's protesting me. Nothing happened. Everything is exactly the same as it was last week before your stupid protest. Like, all you did was waste your Saturday standing on the side of the road as part of a group with a bunch of other morons that can't figure out how to do their own research on things and pay attention to how things actually go in real life, and just pay attention to the terrible cliff notes they get off the TV. The second thing is, no kings. What has Trump been doing that's so kingish? Oh my god, he's such a king. What? What, because he's been deploying the National Guard to cities that are poorly run so they can get safer and get cleaned up of crime and all that? There's nothing kingly about that. First off, it's called National, you hear that word? National Guard? So it's meant for internal purposes. It's not like military. They all try to act like they're deploying the military. Oh my god, I can't believe you'd be deploying the National Guard on our own citizens. Oh. It's the National Guard. And second off, it's in the oath when you're becoming the president to uphold the, whatever the phrase is, the Constitution and all that against enemies, both foreign and domestic. Well, gangs and rampant crime and all that would almost be like a domestic enemy. So if he's deploying the National Guard to handle that, it's part of his duties. Get over yourself. How about you try running your cities a little bit better, running your states a little bit better, whatever the case is, running it better, so that way then you don't need to worry about the National Guard being deployed. I don't know, there's an idea. Well, that was hard to think of. And then, what's the other thing? Because he's been cutting the government? Oh, wow, I know. Not wasting money on all kinds of extra stupid things that the government was just blowing money on. Oh, that's so bad. I can't believe our tax dollars just aren't being wasted. No kings. I want my money to be wasted on the stupidest things ever. Get real. Or what are you crying about? Because he's rounding up illegals and sending them back to their own country? They shouldn't be here in the first place. You didn't come here in the right way. You're still an illegal because you're an idiot and just thought, oh, I'm just going to go there. Every other country in the whole world has a process for how you're supposed to get in. But all of a sudden, because Trump wants to enact the rules and kick these people out, and now it's a problem. Oh, he's being a king. The biggest irony, the biggest funny part of all this is, didn't they have like a no kings thing in like England as well? Like in support of like the dumb libs here in the States? One, I don't know why people around the world are even worrying about this. Who cares? He's not your president. F you. Get over yourself. Worry about your own crappy country. But England? You do realize you actually have a king, and you probably glorify him too, which I've never understood that. It's a whole complete side note, but I never understood why, people both domestically and foreignly are like all about the monarchy and stuff. It's like, these people are nothing. They were just happened to have a genetic lottery, if you will, and were able to be born into this family, and I'm just rich and famous just because of who my parents are. And everyone's like, oh my god, it's the king! It's Prince William! Yeah, if they weren't born into royalty, what would they be? And quite honestly, what even makes them royal? What even happened in the first place to make somebody royal? At the end of the day, you're a person just like everyone else. So if you're royal, why am I not royal? What's the difference between you and I? Nothing. So I always thought that was stupid, all that over-the-top obsession over the monarchies and all that. But anyways, regardless, back to the main point, was just I thought it was funny that there was like a rally going on in England too, and it's like, you dickheads realize you actually have a king, right? We don't. You're just stupid and protesting nothing. But you actually do. So either A, you're casually saying to Charles, hey, we don't want you, or you're just stupid, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to join the America's cause, being totally oblivious to what I'm living with every day. Anyhow, though, the other thing is, I find ironic, is you want to talk about no kings, but what happened with this whole other last administration, whole Democratic Party and all this? I mean, you had Biden, who, A, was trying to force OSHA to mandate vaccines, which obviously is unconstitutional and all that, and had to be sued to make it so that wasn't a thing. But, I guess that's not a kingly act, though, to just demand that people get a COVID vaccine, right? That's not kingly, no big deal there. Or how about when he's trying to do his stupid student loan forgiveness nonsense, the Supreme Court tells him, nah, man, you can't do that. And what's his response? It's okay, I'll find a way around that and still make it happen. Oh, yeah, that wasn't kingly, though, right? Nah. No, it's Trump that's trying to be the king, not our team. Or how about when he finally decided to accept the fact that he has Alzheimer's and had to drop out of the race, and instead of holding primaries for who his replacement would be, the Democratic Party was just like, Kamala, it's your seat now, have fun, figure it out. Yeah, that's not tyrannical, that's not kingly, queenly, whatever you want to say. Nah, that's the proper process in a democracy. Said like this, because we don't even have a democracy, we have a constitutional republic, and I'm sick of hearing these idiots always crying about democracy. Chuck Schumer, that brain dead moron. Oh, we gotta save our democracy. Oh, we don't even have a democracy, idiot. We gotta save our constitutional republic? No, we don't. The Constitution is what preserves that every day, so no work needed there. But yeah, it's just such a stupid movement. Oh, and actually, back to what I said in the beginning, what did it achieve? It achieved absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. Everything's still going the same. Trump's still president. J.D. Vance is still vice president. Everyone else in their positions are still in those positions. Everything's exactly the same. Anything that Trump was trying to enact is still in the works. Anything that he's already enacted is still going. Changed nothing. But also, what I've seen is this actually boosted the Republicans' favorability with the population by 1%. Which means the Democrats are already struggling to begin with. I think they're at like a 16% approval rating, which means now, in theory, they're at 15%. They lost a percent, and the Republicans gained that percent because this act was so stupid, and people can see through the dumb lies that the dumb blue party's always trying to push, that it just completely backfired, and they're even more unpopular now. So, yeah, not only did it not achieve anything at all, it made things even worse for you. Your chances in the midterms are even worse now. So I guess just keep acting like idiots, because you're a party that absolutely sucks. The last 4 years with Biden were horrible, and it's fantastic to have a fully red government now, and hopefully it just stays that way for quite some time, because you guys do not know how to do anything right. I mean, look at Gavin Newsom. This is like the front runner for 2028, basically. This little dickhead. Does he know how to run California? Nope. He's lost billions and billions and billions of dollars that he should have allocated towards certain things. Half the cities are disgusting because he doesn't run anything right, and his Democrat mayors and all that don't run anything right. Look at San Francisco, just a drug haven. Los Angeles is just, when I think of Los Angeles, I think of like Cloverfield, just like this destroyed, disgusting city. And it's kind of very unfortunate because California used to be and should be like a destination spot, somewhere nice that you want to go and visit, see the palm trees, and you're on the beaches, and it's warm, and yeah, man, surf's up. Not, what's that drug you doing? What's this drug you doing? Is that human crap right there? Why is everything so expensive? So, Gavin sucks. Pritzker, he's a dickhead too, crying about the National Guard. Hey, moron, maybe if you kept Illinois safe and stopped giving Chicago such a reputation of being a problematic city, like it is with all the gangs and everything, you wouldn't need National Guard coming to you. But nope, instead, I gotta go for a walk on the beach with some lady and talk about how, blah, 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 no kings, I'm an idiot, duh. Anyways, yeah, I guess that's about it. So, keep being stupid. It's not helping you at all, which is fine. I do not want you guys back in power by any stretch, not even on a small scale, like a local selectman or something, just nothing. So just keep being idiots. People are seeing it, and yeah, it's completely backfiring, and it's wonderful. So that's all I got. Thanks for listening, and yeah, see ya.